Hello everyone, I'm Rachel from Beauty and the Bookshelf, and this is my good-sized July book haul. It is for July, right? Yeah, it's August now. I have to always think really hard about what month it is when it's summertime, so I never even know what day it is very well either. So yeah, I'm going to dive right into my book haul, starting with the good old Kindle, as usual, which was on, and then it turned off. Okay, this month for my Kindle, I got for review, I think I mentioned this last time. So from NetGalley, I got Vengeance Road by Erin Bowman, which is that like YA Western with the really, really cool and pretty cover that I love. And then I got How to Outfox Your Friends When You Don't Have a Clue by Jess Keating, which is the third book in her, I think it's called oh gosh, what's it called? My Life as a Zoo or something like that series. It's a middle grade series that I absolutely adore. It's adorable and it's perfect, and if you haven't read it, you're missing out because it's fantastic. And then I bought 4 books. Did I get 4 books from my Kindle? I got A Dawn Most Wicked by Suzanne Dennard, which is the novella in the Something Strange and Deadly series. I bought Map to the Stars by Jen Malone, which is a Epic Reads Impulse. It's like an ebook only deal. And then Song of Summer by Laura Lee Anderson, which is a Bloomsbury Spark book. And then my I was supposed to say OTSP, so on the same page, I have a Secret Sister. And she gifted me The Hidden Prince by Jodi Meadows. So thank you, Secret Sister. I'm excited to read that. Just don't know if I should read the novellas first or if I should read The Orphan Queen first. I never know what way to go sometimes with those novellas. So we'll see where that goes. So there's all that. Okay. I had one book that I pre-ordered for July, and that is All We Have Is Now, which is the latest by Lisa Schroeder. And it's kind of like a bit of a deviation from what she usually writes. It's about like what happens right before the world's supposed to end. So it sounds super interesting, and that cover is super pretty. I'm so excited to read it, even though I'm behind on my Lisa books, so I still have to read her last. Oh gosh, they're up there. 2 or 3. So I gotta catch up. And then I went to Half Price Books. It's kind of hard to go to Half Price Books and not buy anything. So I bought a few from the clearance section. I bought Prom, because that movie is super cute and I like it. The Vow by Jessica Martinez, which I wanted to read since I first heard about it, which I think was forever ago. So now I finally got it. The Edge of Falling by Rebecca Searle. And The Museum of Intangible Things by Wendy Wonder. I think that cover's super cute. And then 1+1 by Jojo Moyes. I have Me Before You, which I really want to read, especially before like the whole movie stuff. But I heard it's really sad, and I don't like sad books. So eventually, I don't even have time to fit like adult books into my schedule unless it's for like book clubs, which is why I'm reading A Darker Shade of Magic right now. That's like an adult book, and I'm reading it. I wanted to read it because everybody's like, "This book is amazing," but I'm like, I don't got time for that. Okay, so now it's up for book club, and so I'm gonna read it, and hopefully it's gonna about 60 pages in right now. So anyway, I got a few review books and books for trade this last month. From Heather at Harper. Heather's always the nicest. I got Dumplin' by Julie Murphy, which I'm hearing really good things about. And I've yet to read any of her books, so we'll see how that goes. A Madness So Discreet by Mindy McGinnis, which sounds interesting. And I guess it's kind of like a thrillery, crimey thing, maybe. And I really like those. I like crimey, thrillery things. Which reminds me, before I forget, I had also got this month, or I sent it off to the next person, I borrowed from Danielle at First Page, The Masked Truth by Kelly Armstrong, which I'm going to, I think, do a mini YouTube review later this month about it, but that was interesting. That was crazy. So thank you, Danielle, for letting me borrow that. And then lastly, from Heather, before I go off, deviate more, I got An Arc of Da Vinci's Tiger by Laura Malone Elliott, which I'm really excited about. It's one of my most anticipated books for like the rest of the year. Super excited. The love interest is Da Vinci. That sounds pretty awesome if you ask me. So that's cool. And then the also very kind, I just had a brain fart, Colleen Conway at Penguin. She sent me The Boy Most Likely To by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and I've been really, really, really behind my reading lately, unintentionally. But I'm going to finish my book club book, and then I'm pretty sure I'm devouring this baby next. And let it please be good, because I haven't read what I thought was true yet, but I want to, because at the end of last year, I read My Life Next Door finally, and thinking about it more over time, like, I love it. I love it. It makes my heart go boop, boop, boop. Okay, so my parts are on the side, and it's got feelsies, and if you go on Goodreads and reread the quotes, you just get hit with all the feels, and I'm excited. So thank you, Colleen. And then I got 2 books from Books for Trade. This one is from, what's some bad names? You know who you are. I have your name on my Twitter, but I can't think of the name right now. But I made a trade for Grave Mercy by Robin Lefever's arc. This just looks cool. I love the wolf. And I love that, why be the sheep when you could be the wolf quote. I think that's super cool. If you haven't read this series, you should. Because, okay, I haven't read the last book yet. I didn't have it when I read the first 2. And around that time. And I just haven't had a chance to get to it yet. But I thought I'd be kind of bored with this book. Because it's kind of more historical. But I'm learning that every historical book I've read so far, I'm really liking them. They're really good. And this is, it's fantastic. It's really, really good. So thank you. And then last but not least is the final book for my collection, which I've also got them all from Books for Trade. Thank you to Jamie at the Perpetual Page Turner, aka Broken Books on Twitter, for helping add the arc of Crown of Midnight to my collection, and now I have all 3 books. And if you haven't read this series, oh my gosh, what are you waiting for? It's an absolute favorite. I'm obsessed. I have to have all the editions. I have to have all this stuff. I'm Queen of Shadows is almost here, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. This series is precious. It's fantastic. It's kick-ass. It's badass. It's painful, and it's feelsy, and it hurts, but it's so good. It is so good. And this is the second book. First is Throne of Glass, if you somehow haven't heard of the series. Although technically the Assassin's Blade could be first, that's like the prequel novellas, but the series starts with Throne of Glass, and then it's Crown of Midnight, and then it's Heir of Fire, and then Queen of Shadows is almost here. So if you haven't read it, now is the perfect time, because the next book's out in like a month. Come on, I'm so excited. Yeah, so that's all I have for July, I think. I hope so, because it's kind of it. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to be back on here with the video stuff, with a little bit of an early reviews for Never Never by Brianna Armstrong, which was just, I'm going to cry. It was so good. I don't know if I'm going to cry. I need to stop, but it was really, really good. But I can't post my review until closer to the release date. That's not for a while. I want to tell you how I felt about that book now. So I'm going to hopefully do a little clip for that. And then I'm also going to do a little review for The Masked Truth, which was that thriller book by Kelly Armstrong. And then I think I'm doing a giveaway thing for an author this month, also on YouTube. So I might be on YouTube more than once in a month, which I know never happens. I'm trying to get better at blogging, trying to do more for blogging. I've just been really behind, so I need to use August to like catch up and get ahead, because at the end of September, school starts. And then we'll really see where blogging goes from there. So yeah, I hope you, wherever you are, that you are staying cool. So if you are anywhere where I am, it's hot. That's why you can hear a fan in the background, because, like, see, my hair, see, got the hair up, tank top, I'm in shorts, got the fan. It's hot. It's summertime, and it's been pretty hot. So I hope you're staying cool and hydrated and eating lots of Otter Pops, because I sure am. And yeah, that's it. I will for sure see you this month. And if you just want to watch some book hauls, I'll be back at the end of this month with hopefully a nice book haul for August. Yeah, that's it. So stay cool, stay good, and this is just turning into a long, awkward, boring tangent. I will see you later. Bye-bye.